Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about Python variables concept. Let's get started. If you have not watched my previous videos, please do watch them. I will provide their link in the description section below. In all my videos, I will be using Jupyter Notebook to execute Python code. Let us see how to install Jupyter Notebook on Windows machine. In order to install Jupyter Notebook, you must have Python installed on your system. If you don't have Python installed on your system, please do watch my video on how to install Python on Windows machine. I will also provide that link in the description section below. In order to install Jupyter Notebook on your Windows machine, go to the search bar below and type cmd and press enter. It will open the command prompt. In the command prompt, type pip install Jupyter Notebook and press enter. This will start the installation of Jupyter Notebook. Let us wait till the installation completes. You can see that the installation of Jupyter Notebook is successfully completed. Now close the command prompt and open the folder where your IPython notebook is present. Now on the folder search bar, type cmd and press enter. This will open command prompt in the folder location. Type python-m notebook and press enter. This will open the Jupyter Notebook in the folder location. You can see the IPython notebook present in the folder is displayed here. If you want to create a new IPython notebook, click on the new button that is present in the top right corner and click on Python 3 IPykernel. This will create a new IPython notebook in the same folder named as untitled. In this box, you can write your Python code and execute. Now we will start with the Python variables topic. In Python or any programming language, a variable is a name that refers to a value stored in a memory. It means that the variable stores a particular value, whether it may be an integer or a numerical value or a string. Now we will see how the value is stored in the memory of the computer. See, logically, the memory in the computer will be divided into memory blocks. Each memory block holds some bytes of memory. In our case, for example, a equal to 10. Here we are assigning the value of 10 to the variable a. Now the a will point to the address location of the 10, not the 10 itself. Whenever we assign a value to a variable by using equal to is called as assignment operator. Now a contains the address location where the 10 value is stored in the memory. Now we can use the variable to assign a new value. We can assign as many values as we want to a particular variable. In the previous case, the a variable is storing the value 10. Now we will assign 20 to it instead of 10. How it will be affected in memory? Let us see that. You can see that now we are assigning a equal to 20. This will create a 20 in one of the memory block. Now a will be pointing to the address of 20 instead of 10 now. Now this 10 is eligible for garbage collection. In high-level programming languages like Java, Python, etc., we have garbage collection which automatically erases the memory once after it has no references. Like in previous case, a is the reference to 10, but now a is pointing 20. So now 10 doesn't have any references, so it will be eligible for garbage collection. The garbage collector will deallocate this memory. After garbage collector deletes the 10 in the memory, it is free now. Whenever we assign a new value, that memory can be used for other assignment. Now we will discuss about the variable types. The type of the variable is decided by the value it stores. For example, if it stores number, the type of the value can be int, float, etc. If it is stored text data, it is type of string. You can see the type of the values in the below code snippet. Here we are assigning message with a string, and we are assigning x with 10 and pi with 3.94. In the case of message, you can see that the type of the variable is string. In the case of x, as it is a numerical value, you can see that there is no decimal value here, so it is of type int. Int means integer. The pi stores 3.14 value, which is a decimal value. In Python, all the decimal values will be denoted by float. We generally use a, b, c or x, y, z in order to store the values, but it is not a good programming practice. You can understand while looking at your code, but when you give your code to other person, he may not understand the assignments. So you should always use a meaningful variable names. For example, take a person. Instead of taking his height, weight and age in using ABC variables, you can use age, height, weight variables, so that whenever a new programmer reads your code, he can get a sense that these variables belong to a person attributes. Now we will discuss about variable naming rules. A variable can have only alphanumeric characters and an underscore. If it contains any other character other than this A to Z, including capital A to Z and small a to Z, and digits 0 to 9 and underscore, other than this, if it contain any other character, it will throw an error. A variable can start with a underscore or as a character, but not with a number. In Python, variables are case sensitive, which means here you can see both are name, but here the name is starting with small n, here the name is starting with capital N. These two are treated as different variables in Python, so it is called as case sensitive. You cannot use reserved words as variables in Python. Reserved words are predefined in Python, which are used for other purposes like looping, conditionaling, break statements, etc. We will be going to discuss them in our future sessions. Now let us see the demonstration of above rules. You can see that the name here is starting with underscore. In Python, if a variable starts with underscore, it is accepted and you can print it using the print statement. We are going to discuss this print statement also in future sessions, and we are going to discuss the formatting of strings also. In this case, you can see that the name is starting with the numerical value, which is not accepted in Python language, so that we are getting an error here. Same thing here, we are using the underscore, which is not an accepted character in variable, so it raises an error. And now we are going to see the keywords or reserved words in Python, which we cannot use as the variables. In order to see the reserved words or keyword in Python, you can import keyword. The keywords are present in the KW list attribute of the keyword module. You can get the keyword list by typing keyword.kwlist. This will return a list of values which are used as keywords in Python. This keyword list contains the following values. In Python there are 35 keywords that are reserved for a specific purpose. You can see all the words here. Here I have used the formatting string concept. I also used the for loop here in order to print the keywords from the keyword list which we have stored in the keywords variable. We are going to discuss these concepts in our coming lectures. First we have to learn the basics of Python. When you are good with the basics of any programming language, you can write very good programs in an efficient manner. So be strong with your basics. It may be any programming language. If you are strong with basics, you can do any complex program. With this, we have successfully learned the Python variables concept. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please do subscribe my channel and press on the bell icon in order to receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. Please like the video and subscribe my channel. It will motivate me to create more videos on Python. Thank you for watching my video. Let us meet in the next video.